Looked like he bobbled the ball.
Well, he did, and I think some of it had to do with Benito coming off the edge.
Yeah,
and then Benito,
too.
Watch 15. He'll come off the outside. He's on the other side of the picture to your right. And the double clutches because Benito coming off that edge. Then he turns his back. You can see him right there in that picture.
And the snap was not great, clearly.
No, and he double clutches it because he's not sure what angle to throw it at with Benito taking that. First he comes off the edge, then he steps and turns back, so the passing lane was interrupted. A.J. Cole to punt again. Low, no hang, Mims back. And the roll takes it to about the 33. 2 Raider possessions, 2 punts. 60-yarder right there with a good bounce. 7:54 in the...
KFC new original recipe tenders. Just $5.
Boy, a big game by Knicks last week in Denver against Atlanta. 307 yards, 4 touchdown here at Allegiant Stadium, taking on the Raiders today. Last week, 28 of 33.
Yeah, he was phenomenal. Actually, he was the first Denver quarterback over 300 yards passing in 24 games.
McLaughlin into the secondary. Polamalu makes the stop. He's got the first, twisting to the 44 on a burst of 11.
Great job by the offensive line up front. Watch the right side of the line. You got double tight ends to that side. Hat on a hat. He's able to cut back.
McLaughlin remains the back. First down and 10. Jaleel again. Miners a block and then wrapped up inside by Zach Carter, Mel, and he's down to the 49. A flag has been thrown, and it was late. A gain of 7 right there.
Holding. Offense number 69. 10-yard penalty. Repeat first down.
Now that's McGlinchey's second penalty today.
Yeah, but a lot of positive energy from the Raiders defense after forcing the Broncos to punt that last series. Antonio Pierce was hyped up, telling the front 7 to keep bringing the pressure. He said this is exactly what we've been preparing for this week. And as good as they looked, you could tell they felt like they left some meat on the bone. The opportunity to get sacks were there that last series. But this Raiders defense feels incredibly in sync to start the game. We'll see if Patrick Graham continues to dial up the pressure, guys.
Yep, they've got just 5 sacks the past 4 games, 19 for the season. They only have 5 interceptions, yet they've only allowed 1 300-yard passer. That was Andy Dalton back in September. 1st and 20 with the penalty back to the Bronco 34. With another flag, delay a game perhaps. Look at Sean Payton, who detests negative plays. Sacks, penalties, those kinds of things, and you see the discussion.
Before the flag was thrown for delay of game, Denver called its first charge timeout of the half.
So the Broncos avoid it right there. Sean Payton
30-second timeout
is the one who called it from the sideline. 6.5 to go here in the first. This holiday season, let Macy's be your guide to the best gifts for everyone on your list. Need a last-minute gift? Done. Hosting the big family get-together? Check. Need something to wear to the office holiday party? Trent was just asking about this last night. You're covered, Trent. Don't worry. Download the Macy's gift guide, on-screen code now for all the things holiday.
Well, we saw how much they dialed up pressure on the last series, and Melanie just talked to us about the sidelines and the energy that was down there about getting them off the field in the last series. With 2 corners down, with Bennett and Hobbs both down, it's kind of a surprise. They're putting those guys on an island when you bring that much pressure, but it's worked so far today.
Knicks. The running back atop your screen, McLaughlin. Here they come, 4-man rush down the middle, the throw caught. Grab by Franklin. Dances into the grasp right there, Diablo. First down, 40-yard line of the Raiders. A strike of 26 by rookie quarterback Bo Nix.
Well, this is just a 4 vertical concept, and you leave the put the pressure on the safety to pick which one of the verticals. You have 2 of them going up inside edge of the numbers. That time being able to find it on the right side. His eyes working to the other side, and Franklin finding that gap in the middle of the zone. Good accurate throw by Nix.
Two-time Offensive Rookie of the Week. Bo Nix out of Oregon, who began at Auburn, 1st and 10. Blocked by Williams, dumps it off on the flat, and caught right here by the fullback Burton, grabbed by Spillane. The gain to the 33, picking up 7, 2nd down and 3 for the Broncos.
Well, that's just a quick little play action, and you try and sneak the fullback out in the flat. He's able to get some width before throwing it. Nice catch on the outside by Burton. Get close to another 1st down.
How about Nix and the fact that over the last 5 games, 13 touchdowns and just 2 interceptions.
He really has settled in terms of what he wants out of this offense, understanding what Sean Payton wants as a head coach and a play caller. He's getting into a much better rhythm.
McLaughlin the back, and here they go. There's a nice block in there by Powers that unleashes McLaughlin. Brought down by Jones near the 15. Mark him at the 14-yard line. Nice run, hobbling off, 18-yard pickup, into a knee with an injury. Jaleel McLaughlin.
Well, this is supposed to be a run to the left. Watch, everything's going that way, but it's taken away, so the cutback is there. Jones is able to get him from behind. You see, getting dragged down. See if that ankle gets caught underneath. Ooh. Oh, yeah, a little twist there.
So there's an injury timeout, a clock just under 5 minutes of play, and a scoreless first quarter from Las Vegas. The rookie out of Notre Dame. Good looking drive, 1st and 10. Nix is rolling, looks for his tight end Troutman, and covered over there by the defensive end Snowden. Out near the 11. It's a gain of 3 on the play. Let's watch that last run of 18 by McLaughlin.
The last run. Keep an eye on Crosby here. He's going to take the inside gap to try and make the tackle. But what happens? Freeze it real quick. You see the lane right there? It's a big lane to cut it back.
And a good Franklin block on that play.
It was. But because of the over-aggressiveness of Crosby, that's what opened that lane on the backside. Good vision by McLaughlin.
2 tight ends, Estime in, 2nd and 7. They try to block, and missing was Vele, and shooting through with the play, Jack Jones. Playing with a back injury, losing 4 in the play. The defensive back for the Raiders played that one superbly. Back to the 15 loss.
Well, he's on the outside. He's got Vele lined up on him. He takes a little jab step upfield and then works his way underneath. So Vele not able to get a hand on him. See how he did a little outside step with that left foot? That just got Vele to lean a little bit, and then he worked it underneath to get the tackle for loss.
3rd and 11. Running back Williams atop your screen, wide. Oop, McGlinchey. Now, was it?
Well, start. Offense number 69. 5-yard penalty.
It's been a rough first quarter for the right tackle.
Well, it has been. 2 holding calls and now a false start. Watch him on the right side of your screen here. He just rocks back, and clearly he moves before Crosby does. It looked like on that last snap that Raiders were going to go zone, try and keep rush 4 and keep everything in front. Now an even longer distance to go.
Listen, I'd be jumpy too if I were across from Crosby. Javonte Williams, the back. It's 3rd and 16. Nix bowls a block. Being chased by Butler and throws it away wisely. Flag thrown, 21. Flag thrown on the other side at the 18. 2
well,
on that play.
They got an offensive lineman downfield. Miners is like 10, 15 yards downfield. I'm not sure if he thought he was all of a sudden going to run, if it was supposed to be a screen.
Ineligible player illegally downfield.
He was
offense number 60. That penalty is declined. He's over the play. It's 4th down.
Oh, he said Wattenberg. He said 60, but keep an eye on both of them. Wattenberg, the center, and Miners. Look how far upfield. They're both. I mean, that's 10 plus yards downfield. Wattenberg actually ended up almost in the end zone, Kevin.
Here's a 38-yard field goal by Lutz, who is 32 of 34 from inside 40. in 2 seasons for the Broncos to take a lead. Nails it. 3-0 Denver. Late first
back that was supposed to be the screen man, he went over and picked up the blitz, so he ends up not getting out on the screen. So that's why Nix, when he's running to the outside, those linemen are all the way down the field because they're thinking the running back has it behind him. So able to get 3 points out of that.
Laube, he's going to have to run it out here at the 1. The rookie out of New Hampshire. Oh, he's got room. Looks, can he bring him down? No. And then he's knocked down. Key out of bounds. His first carry in the NFL was a fumble. He then went inactive for 4 straight games. Active today. He's got the hot hand right there and returns that kickoff for the Raiders. 59 yards.
Great blocking by the special teams here. He doesn't get touched until he's knocked out of bounds. Excellent job by the special teams unit here, putting a hat on a hat and maintaining leverage, and Laube getting through across midfield.
Talked to Antonio Pierce the other day, so I talk to that kid every day. He was a draft pick. We think we've got a winner in him. Sincere McCormick is the running back. First NFL game, first NFL carry, and here he goes, busting free into the secondary. And Mel, a gain of 12 and a Raider first down.
Kev, I caught up with Dylan Laube pregame. He has his parents, Kyle and Noel, here, as well as his brother Devin, and he was relaxed.
A terrific crew showing you that fumble. 1st and 10. Good time underneath. He's got Mayer, the other tight end, who is brought down by Sternad. It's a gain down to the 27. He picks up a meager 2. It'll be second down. So they got 2 highly drafted tight ends. One is on a record-breaking pace for a tight end in Bowers. And Mayer, who did not play the first part of the season because of personal issues, has been active last couple games.
Well, and with Scott Turner taking over as offensive coordinator, last week they had nearly 50%, just shy of 50% of their snaps were with 2 tight end personnel groups. And right now, having those 2 highly coveted tight ends gives him some options.
Abdullah back in, second down, 8. Blocked right there by Mayer. And then tapped as he got into the secondary by Riley Moss. And he stumbles his way near the 22 of the Broncos. And on the play, picks up about 5, setting up third down for Gardner Minshew, who has bounced around, taking the place of the injured Aiden O'Connell, who broke a thumb about 7 weeks ago. 3. And the kick return by the rookie running back of 59 yards sets up this great position. Abdullah the back. Minshew, Abdullah grinding his way for the first down. And Roach was around his ankles. Squirming to the 19. He got 3 on 3rd and 3. First down.
Well, with all that movement, it was clear that the Broncos were staying in zone. Nobody was following on the movement back and forth across the line of scrimmage. They gave some misdirection in the backfield and were able to pick up with the hard-nosed run, pick up that first down.
They take out Sternad. They put in DJ Jones on that line. 1st and 10. We're just about coming to a close. Bowers on the move. We're going to wait, run it out, and we're going to go to the second quarter.
cho bạn anh đấy. Em bây giờ thì sao đấy? Không biết người dân soạn cái nhiều người nói. Bây giờ thì để không có cái giao nam đó. Và cái tình tư để cảm ngay cái bài chữ với nó đâu mình phải sao
tao đang đi tác nghiệp đây, có thấy à? Tao đang đi tác nghiệp đây nè, tao đang đi tác nghiệp đây.